but look at how tall they are. I'm a very tall person. Hello and welcome back. Today I've got a nice little summer hanging basket project for us to try out. It's gonna look like that when it's done. Yeah, so I've got, usually when you're making a hanging basket, you want to have like an upright plant, something that is going to be like growing upwards, and then you want to have like a trailing plant, something that is going to go all around the baskets, and then you want some filler, something that will fill up any empty gaps inside of your basket. So for my upright one, I'm using this fuchsia. It's gonna be a pink basket, but that's gonna bring in some purple, like magenta type color. So yeah, that's a pretty one for the upright. And I've got these petunias. Actually they are supertunias, so like little petunias, very pretty in pink as well. So those will be my trailers. They'll be trailing down the basket. And I've also got another little trailer. It looks like a trailer but also grows upright, so it's gonna like go like upright, filling the basket and still flowing down. Yeah, this one, this is double pink tastic calibraqua upright variety. So like I said, it grows upright but also it trails down, so it's going to be like a filler as well as a trailing one. Then also to fill up the baskets, I've got these coleus. Yeah, I love coleus in the summer. This one's just gonna bring in the green, and look at the pattern on that one, so beautiful. Yeah, so that's a pretty one. That's gonna give me some beautiful shades of pink in it, and we'll just it's just set inside of that green foliage there, so very pretty. And to complete this project, of course you will need your hanging basket. I got this one from Donnell Mill. If you live in the UK, this is from Donnell, and it's only £12. Yeah, I don't usually buy a new one every year, but I wanted to give myself a treat this year. My garden is in a complete mess, but I still want something. I want something, yeah, that I can look at, something to visualize. So I have to try and give myself a little treat of a hanging basket that I can look at and be happy, something to cheer me up. So what I'm doing here is I'm using a plastic bag, like a little rectangle I made out of a plastic bag, under the hanging basket before I throw in the compost, the multi-purpose compost, in, just to help with water retention, because it's going to be hanging up there all through the summer. So you want to make sure that that water is not running right out of the basket, because it dries out really quickly, and plants like petunia drink a lot of water during the summer especially. Now I'm just using, and you don't have to do this, I'm using a little bit of vermiculite and perlite just to make sure that the roots can flow in very quickly, so that the plant can settle down as quickly as possible. But just to help the roots travel in a little bit, I'll put some vermiculite and perlite as well. Now in goes the all-purpose plant food. I'm not going to be doing any measurements here. I'm just gonna throw it in with my eyes. It's not going to go wrong if you put a little bit too much, and then give that a very good mix it very well, so that as the roots travel down, they will have something to munch on as the months or as the weeks flow by. Yeah, give it a good mix. Make sure that you don't have anything that is going to be obstructing the way, and then start to put your plants in. With any gardening, with any type of project like this, it's artwork. Yeah, so you have to, there's no particular recommended style. Yeah, you can just go with it as you want. I like to loosen up the roots a little bit so that they can that's like what do you call it now, that's like trimming it down to encourage it to grow faster. So it's like when you cut your hair and then it comes back really quickly on the roots. Yeah, so you do that, you throw in the petunia, throw in everything, and think about how you want it to look, because you're creating a piece of art. This is going to fill up this basket in a couple of weeks, and you want to choose the right colors. You want to choose how you want them to, how you want these plants to appear. Yeah. Maybe put this in between them or in the middle, I'm not sure. But now that all the plants are in, I will just fill up the basket. With compost. So this is what the basket looks like now. It looks a little bit scanty. Of course, you can see some spaces in there, but believe me, after a week or two, you will have the shock of your life when you come back to view this basket. It will be so full and, you know, in full bloom. Yeah, so that's how you do it. All you have to do now is give it a good drink of water and keep it hydrated through the summer. If you're going to be away on holiday for 4 days, 5 days, put it down and give it a good drink of water before you leave, and leave it where it's exposed. Take it off the hanging the hanger and put it on the ground so that it doesn't dehydrate as quickly as it would have if it's just hanging. And then look, keep it in an exposed place where rain can touch it, or leave it in a bucket of water, and you'll be fine to stay away for 1 week, 2 weeks. You'll come back. I've actually been on holiday 2 weeks and been back to a nice full hanging basket. Yeah, so yeah, that's the basket done. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed showing you how to do it. Look out for more tips this summer, yeah, for your beautiful garden. Bye for now. Bye. So this is what the basket looks like 1 week later. You can see those fuchsias have bloomed already. um yeah, and I had to add a little bit of that vibrant pink because when I finished, I felt like it was a little bit too dull for me. I like a little bit of extra, you know. So that filled in a bit more of the gaps and made the basket fuller. I just thought to myself, no, why don't I just enjoy it from the onset? In the summer, if it's too full, I can take some things out and allow the basket to be lighter. But for now, I just want to enjoy it. Yeah, so that's the final outlook of everything. Hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you in another one. Bye.